Okay.
We're out ghost hunting, and we're at a bridge in Kenton County, right off of Bagby Lane and Shady Lane. It's kind of neat going on right now. Physically, the air is really charged, but on this side of the bridge, as you can see my breath. You walk to this side, you don't see the breath. And this side is at least 5 degrees warmer than that side. Now, Ken here beside me, one of the guys that's with us, if you want to see him, was out here with a bunch of friends and they were ghost hunting. And that night, he saw something, and I'm going to let him tell you what he saw. Go ahead and tell him.
Alright. What I saw was the last time I was here. So I saw a figure of a lady down there in the water next to the shore. She was all white. It looked like there was a mist around her, and she was dancing by herself. And I didn't hear anything. I just saw her dancing around this white mist. That's all I saw.
Take a view with camera, look down there. You got a lot of overhang. There is water running underneath there. But while he was just saying that, it's personal experience saying there's nothing to prove because it wasn't on camera unless we see this back. Something just jumped from that tree over to that side of the creek. Now, these areas have an interesting story for you. Down this way, there's another bridge. Sometimes it's called the Hang Lady Bridge. Sometimes it's been called Crybaby Bridge. Sometimes it's just had other little ghost tales to it. Fact, 1992, there was a group of high school students doing a lot of satanic activity at that bridge. They sacrificed a lot of animals. They actually also sacrificed a woman there. They were pulled. Half the senior class of Grant County High School, class of 1992, was pulled out of school by the state police and arrested for the activities that were done there. The activity there is supposed to be really, really high, and we're about to go there also. We got a car coming. We are now on the bridge that I told you that has many names. Some call it Crybaby Bridge. Some call it Hang Ladies Bridge. Do know there's a lot of paranormal activity that happen around here. This is the site where that cult did plenty of sacrifices, rituals. They were calling not only the devil, they were calling up certain demons. Sorry for the interruption, car. We know that there was a lot of satanic activity that was done here. As you can see, you still have like violent and all this stuff written on the bridge. There's graffiti on both sides. And upon that, you also have the areas. Now, there is a chain link fence that is right there. Where that chain link fence is, there's a trail that you can see coming from the bank right up there that goes right up to a bunch of fork trees and then that heavier elm with a long branch. That is where they hung a 17-year-old blonde girl in 1992. They had cattle gutted and hung upside down from that tree. The entire riverbank was littered with the corpses of dogs, cats, sheep, and 3 goats. Just standing on this bridge, you could feel the energy. We have heard growling coming from the woods around us, and it's an overwhelming sense of unwelcomeness. The things that were done at this bridge have already went down in history as being infamous. Well, the things that those children did in 1992 are still left here. And you can feel it every time you come. When we originally went to come here tonight, I wanted to go to this bridge because I knew the history. I had a friend that was actually part of the class of 1992. He was one of the ones that was not arrested, folks. But he is the way I knew what happened on this road, on this bridge.
Car.
To finish what I was saying, we had another interruption of a car. It is a 1-lane bridge, people, on a 1-lane road. But I wanted to come here because I knew the history. Ken wanted us to come here because he heard of Hang Lady's Bridge. But he heard it was on a different road. Well, it turned out 2 separate stories, 2 separate ideas to ghost hunt ended up leading to the same location. I'm not saying that it was impossible for it to happen, but it's kind of weird that that coincidence would have happened.
Brother's cold.
Thank you.